was your path in getting into college as a younger person?
Yeah, going to college, I was completely focused on school. Had I wasn't focused on tennis, so for me, academics was number one. I did I really wanted to go to UCLA. It was my dream school, and I thought, if I make the tennis team, great. If I don't, so be it. They were number two in the country at the time. I was on the team. I did make the team. Loved it. Played with Stella Sampras, Pete Sampras's sister, was a freshman with me. We had a great freshman group, and she's the coach today, which is great to see. So I did play on the team, but I was really focused on academics, and I also did a lot of internships in Washington, D.C. because I wanted to go into public policy, focusing on poverty. I also studied abroad. Right when the Berlin Wall came down, I switched my application from going to Florence, Italy to Budapest, Hungary, because it was the only campus in Eastern Europe I could go to that the UC system had a partnership with. And, it was amazing living in Eastern Europe after, the fall of communism. I mean, I was there right during that transition. And that definitely also played into my wanting to continue sort of looking at what causes poverty, solutions to poverty, because I had seen how these Eastern European countries, under dictatorships and communism had just been pummeled. Their economies were decimated. I was in Romania, right after Ceausescu had been, taken down and killed by the military, and the stores had empty shelves. There was no food, there was nothing. So it really cemented in my mind, wow, what government does, whether it's in the US, whether it's in Eastern Europe or other parts of the world, has such a huge impact on the quality of life of the people and whether they even have food to eat. So that was a great experience. And that's why I went to college for school. I wanted to do internships and study abroad. And I was fortunate. I came back and I was still able to play on the team because I wasn't one of the scholarship players. Obviously, I would never be able to do that. So it was a nice mix of continuing, strong education focus, but able to do these things that helped me move forward in the pursuits I wanted to do for a career.
Wow, awesome. Oh man, that sounds amazing. Sounds like you had a wonderful experience too. So you were in DC and then you came back to the West Coast?
Yeah. So I did a number of internships while I was at UCLA, like over the summer. I worked in the U.S. Vice President's office. I worked on the U.S. Congressional Committee on Hunger. I also worked at the Brookings Institute, a think tank. So I tried to work in the different, think tank, Congress, executive branch. And then when I finished college, I went to Georgetown University for a master's in public policy, and I focused on poverty. I did my master's thesis on the Watts Enterprise Zone here in Los Angeles. Was that program working or not working? Was it actually bringing companies into South LA to create jobs or not? And I really enjoyed that program, and really enjoyed the next steps after, where I came back to Los Angeles to work for Mayor Reardon, focusing on those very issues.